Hey everybody, just wanted to make this video that was actually highly requested to do an unboxing of some gear that I picked up this weekend. Thanks to a few of my friends, Jared, Ethan, even Willard, and of course Roger Bridges down at Crossfire. I made the easy decision to switch my entire build in the RAV4 up to Crossfire. We're going to do a little unboxing video on the door speakers, the mids and tweets. I'm going to show you what I had before and show you what I'm switching up to, and then I'll show you what it looks like installed, and then hopefully if there's any interest we'll do a demo video how loud and clear the doors sound. Got a lot of work to do before then, but we're going to get started on that this week and we'll see how it turns out. So previously I had a whole build of PRV door speakers on Teraamps, 4-channel amps. So we had the PRV Super Tweeter. They're super loud. They have a built-in crossover, which I have not been utilizing as I have a DSP. They're loud. They're pretty shrill. I'm not going to say they sound great, but for the money, they were right for me for the time. We're switching up to the Crossfire Super Tweeters. XSST1 4-ohm version, which is what I need for the amplifiers that I picked up this weekend also. You can see just up close, they're a lot better quality. They're not really any heavier, even though they're made out of completely metal, where the PRVs are made out of plastic. The horn part of it is made out of plastic. These Crossfires are aluminum with a heat sink. 50 watts RMS. I picked up a 400 by 4 just to run tweeters at 4 ohms. Up next would be the 6.5 PRV Alto series that I had in the door. They're a nicely made speaker. Once again, they're very loud. They're recommended to be crossed over pretty high, which really left some gaps in my system. But 200 watts, 4 ohm, Alto series. They're a heavy, nice made speaker. There's really nothing wrong with them other than they don't quite play low enough for what I'm wanting to do. So now we've got the crossover XT Pro. This is the 6.5 inch mid right here. You can see the material of the cone's a lot nicer. It's like a carbon weave paper. The basket's really high quality, much better. The whole speaker overall is a little bit heavier, 150 watts RMS. So I'm losing a little RMS power, but I don't think I'm going to notice any difference. I think overall it's going to be a great swap out. I had my crossover set well over 150 and my DSP on the for the PRVs. These are 150 watt RMS power, but the main thing, and I know it's going to be backwards in the video, they play to 80 hertz. 80 hertz on the 6 inch. That's not even the 8 inch that I'm also going to have in the door. I mean, that's a huge difference. I have my wall crossed over closer to 50 hertz with a 12 decibel slope, and that gap's going to be highly eliminated. It's going to be much better. And finally, for the doors, the PRV 8-inch mid bass, also Alto series, cast, stamped steel basket actually, 225 watts. It says 900 max. These things, I feel like on the 800 by 4 Teraamps, they were pretty much maxed out. I don't think they really could possibly handle the power that they're rated at. However, they're a nice speaker. Like I said, they're very loud. They just also, even being a mid-bass speaker, wanted to be crossed over at like 130, which is not ideal. Not for my system, it wasn't. I think maybe if you're doing a stunt wall, if you had a sealed enclosure or a 6th order bandpass that could play a little bit higher, which my previous 6th order did not play up to 150 hertz by any means, or 120 even, you'd be better off. But look at these. Look how nice this 8-inch XT Pro Mid is. It's super heavy. The basket's very nicely made. Like, it's cast, it's not stamped steel. So I believe it's a 2-inch voice coil, 250 watts. Look, and this magnet's huge. This thing's actually a little heavy just to hold up with one hand. Definitely my doors are going to be heavier, but I so overbuild my pods that there's no issues there. These things right here, they're the 4-ohm version, 8-inch, play down to 70 hertz. So we're going to be setting the crossover probably 80 with a 12 decibel slope. These will be just fine in there. I think it's going to make a huge difference, especially once I get all the power to them that I'm planning on running. Here's the swap. PRV straight to Crossfire. 100% Crossfire builds going in my car. I've already got the mids and highs amps purchased. I have 4 15-inch C7 subwoofers that we're going to be installing hopefully this week, but I'm getting ready to go on vacation, so probably in a week or two. I'll show you my mid-amp setup, mids and highs amp setup here. Sorry about that. Terry amps 800 by 2. That was on the tweeters, just running 4-ohm. Here's the 800 by 4, running all the mids. Small Timpano DSP. It works really well. It's very easy to use, less than $100. Bluetooth to my phone. Really like it. And last but not least is going to show you the finished product on one of the doors. I had to make a little adapter for the tweeter, but I think it actually made the doors look better than they were. And here you go. I don't have grills right now. I'm gonna just have to warn everybody as they get in for demos. If you want to watch your feet, that would be great. Don't kick in my new speakers. Like I said, I drove all the way down to Dallas. Got to hang out with Roger for a little bit. It was a good time. Here's some stuff that's in the pipeline. I think everybody's gonna be real excited for Crossfire. There's some cool changes that are coming up. It's gonna be very impressive. And that's about it, guys. I'll have a demo video of the doors, some views of the amps installed on the side of the wall, lots of tuning. If there's any interest on tuning video, let me know, comment. I can do a tuning video. I'll probably have to enlist the help of a friend or somebody to film it, because I'll be buzzing all over the place back and forth messing with settings. But hey, that's fine. If somebody wants to see it, I'm happy to try to help people out with some little bit instructional stuff instead of just products. Let me know. Thanks.